Okay, you guys, today is going to be like an in-depth video of my full face makeup because everyone's like, why didn't you talk in your last two videos? And I'm just like, I don't know what to talk about, so that's what we're gonna do today. I already moisturized my face with the Pond's dry skin cream. I have oily skin, but during winter my skin feels like super dry, but it's like still oily, if that makes sense. So I like to use this one because it really do hydrate your skin and like it makes it feel good. But I already put this on. So next I'm just gonna go in with the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe vera and rose water. I'm not sure that's how you say his name, but we're just going with it. And I'm gonna just spray my face. And I'm going to wait for that to dry. And next, I'm gonna just go with my beauty blender and just like make sure my rose water is like really in there. So next, I'm going in with my Milani Prime Perfection, and this one is like for hydration too, oil free. And like this is supposed to like prime skin to create a smooth canvas for makeup. It sure does that. Hydrates and create a natural finish. I feel like it does that. Reduces redness and minimizes the looks of pores. Well, I don't have that much redness in my face, but I do have like really big pores. And like it does minimize it, but not that much. And it's like, wait. And I just be applying this like where I have my pores at, because like I only have them there and on my T-zone. And so I don't have none in my nose, but I don't know, I just apply them there too. And then just blend it in with my finger. And next I'm gonna go in with my foundation. Usually, okay, so like since I'm about to go to work and I want more time to relax, I always do my just like my foundation routine first, other than eyebrows, because I feel like if I do my eyebrows first, then it's gonna take like a whole hour. So I feel like if I do my whole face first, then my eyebrows are like quicker. I don't know why, it's just like a technique I use just so it can be faster, so I don't have to take that long on my makeup process. That's the only reason I be doing my face first and not my eyebrows. I used to always do my eyebrows first, but then I realized my eyebrows was taking me so long. Like it will take me 1 hour just to do my eyebrows. So like that's why I do my face first, then my eyebrows. Just cause, yeah. So this, since I'm about to go to work in 3 hours, I want to do my face first, and I'm just applying some Carmex because my lips feel a little dry. For foundation, I'm going in with my Fit Me foundation, the matte plus poreless. This is like normal to oily skin. I really like this, especially because it's like my skin color. It don't look like it on the bottle, but like once it's applied to, it is. I was like, whew, it took me a long ass time to find like my perfect shade, my perfect shade. Like I will never find it. It was so hard for me to find my shade. I'm like, ugh. And like finally, this whole time, it was a Target in the aisle, Fit Me aisle. I was like, oh my god, like it literally fits. It like it's literally my perfect shade. So yeah, I just put some in my hand right here and just dab it in my face. And I just dab it in my face with my finger, and I just like the axes that I have in here, just like going back with my beauty blender, just like to grab it all, and I just blend. Like blending is your key, to be honest. You gotta make sure you blend your foundation very, very well into your skin, because you don't want to have patches or streaks or anything like that. Like your goal is for you to have like a very flawless skin, like airbrush. A lot of people always tell me my makeup looks so airbrush. I be like, really? Thank you. Yeah, it was like really good compliment. Just blend this into your skin and down your neck, so it just won't look like a line or anything. now that I'm done blending in my foundation, I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape concealer in the shade 27S light medium sand, and I'm just gonna go under my eyes. Now that I blended in my concealer, I'm going in with my Laura Mercier powder, setting powder, and just, you know, set my concealer. And I just put in this like big tap. So easier. I'm gonna just go back in and blend my creases, just because, you know, when you set it, it's set. So you need to make sure it's blended out really well. Powder under my eye and on my nose, a lot of fucking powder, because my nose gets so fucking oily, especially because I work my 9 hours from like 3 to 12, and you know, I be oily by the end of the night, but my makeup be on all day, and like it does not move and be on there. So I really like doing this. I apply powder everywhere, and I'm gonna just go in with like this and just put it in my face too. I get some clear skin, so I've been drinking hella fucking water lately. I'm trying to cut down sodas and juices because I'm trying to lose some weight. Y'all girls tired of being a fat bitch. I'm trying to be a skinny bitch, you know what I mean? But yeah, so I'm gonna just let this sit for a little bit, not that long. I'm gonna just go in with my e.l.f. pointed powder brush, and I'm gonna just dust the powder away, but just like on the lower. I'm gonna leave it under my eyes and my nose and my forehead, just because that's where, well, usually I get really oily in my nose and my forehead, but like I crease really bad during the day too. Like no matter what powder I use, I will always crease under, because I have creases right under my eye. You really can't see it, but I have really bad creases. Like no matter what, I'm gonna always crease there, anything, because I have like freaking natural creases. And it's the Wet n Wild Contouring Palette Contour. It comes with like banana powder, I guess, to set under your eyes, and this like contour. I used to always use it under my eyes, but like, you know, the Laura Mercier powder is expensive as fuck, but let me tell you, it's fucking amazing. Like I used to, like, even if like back then with any powder, like I love my banana powder, revolution powder. I love this a lot too. It's like very inexpensive. It's like $12, I think. I love it. It's really good too, but I prefer the Laura Mercier. Excuse me, I prefer this just because like it's really lightweight, and like I don't know, like you can put a lot of powder on and dust it off, and it will still give you like a very nice finish. Like unless, like if I use any powder, like for example a banana revolution, I put a lot and leave it there for a while, and when I dust it off, it looks very cakey. I don't like that, you know. Even though I do put a lot of makeup on, I don't want to look cakey and dusty, you know. So while I let this sit, I'm gonna just go in and contour. Shout out to Zipporah. She asked me how to how to contour and this and that. Like, girl, this is for you. So I just go in with like a big fluffy brush. I use this to bronze, even though it's for contour, but I use it to just bronze it up real quick. So I just go in with a big fluffy brush, and this is my Wet n Wild brush. It was only $1. I love their brushes. Like, even though they're $1, like, they're really good. Like, you would think they would be like cheap feeling. No, they're really fucking amazing. So yeah, so I just go back and forth, tap with the excess off, and yeah, just I usually just contour like right here, or like in your cheekbones. Like, this just adds some color. Like, bronzer is supposed to just add color back to your face and make you look like bronzed up. Guys, like, I'm not an expert in no makeup, but I am self-taught. I've been doing my makeup since 10th grade summer, and you know, ever since I loved it. I've always done my makeup, but like makeup, like actually doing a full face was like 10th grade summer. Back then, like when I was younger, I would only do mascara and lipstick, you know what I mean? That's like the easiest shit you could ever do in the world. So now that I use this, I'm gonna go in with my with this brush. This is like a more defined brush. This is like this is my other Wet n Wild contour brush. Like, this is like very defined, actually getting them, like, give you a very sharp line basically. So I'm gonna go in with my Kat Von D contour kit, and I'm going in with the with Shadow Play. That's the color of the name. I'm going with this right here. Clearly I fucking love this because it's like used up, as you can see. Just tap the excess off, and I'm gonna just like do it right here. I mix it in with this dark shade too, just a little bit, because this one goes up very long way. I don't like to use it this much because it's like really dark. It looks very muddy on me, so like that's why I only use it a little bit, just to give me like a very defined look. I'm going to dust off all the excess powder that I have in my T-zone and under my eyes and on my nose. And now I'm going to contour my nose. Like, I don't really like to contour my nose, even though I have a fat ass nose. Like, I still haven't mastered a very contoured nose yet. And yeah, like, I'm gonna just like contour a little so it can look good, just a little bit, not too much. And I'm gonna just go in with this brush. Like, I don't know which brush it is. Like, I had this for like a very long time, like for a long time. And I'm gonna go in with the sorry y'all, I'm gonna go in with the Butter Bronzer Precision Formula to contour my nose. Like, I just use this for my nose because it's very light and it's not too heavy or anything. Like, it doesn't give you very dark side, like very dark and harsh color, you know. So like, this is perfect for my nose. Like, I tried this on my cheeks, but it's so light. Like, it's basically the same color as me, you know. So I don't use this to bronze up because it doesn't really do anything for me. But I use this for my nose, and I'm gonna just go under my nose like so. Like, if you see me looking down a lot, just because I have my mirror down here. Make sure you have to blend it very well. My next video, I won't show you how I do my eyebrows in this video because I'm gonna make a specific video for that, because I just feel like that takes the longest. So I'm gonna make a video dedicated for my eyebrows. Okay, so now that I contoured my nose, I'm gonna go back with the same powder, the Laura Mercier powder, and just define my contour a little bit so it can look more sharp. sides never look the same. Like one always look more sharp than the other one, and I don't know. But basically that's all you do. You just like go down like that, just so you like underneath your contour, so it can look like more sharper. And I leave this under while I do my eyebrows, and I'm gonna do the same thing on my nose. So now that that's done, see, I feel like a bad bitch already. Alright, you guys, this is the finished look. I hope you guys liked it, and subscribe please. Psych bitch, y'all thought I was done. Okay, I'm not playing around. I'm playing too much, y'all. Honestly, I'm nervous and I don't know what to say. I hope I don't bore you guys, and I hope you guys like my makeup videos and stuff. So next, I'm going in with my blush just to add some color right back to your face. I'm going in with the Wet n Wild color icon and the shade Mellow Wine. And this is really good because it's cruelty free. So the people who looking for makeup that's cruelty free, this is for you guys. And I'm gonna just go in with my BH Cosmetics brush. I bought this in a set, so it doesn't really have like a number or anything. Yeah, I'm just tap the axis off too, and just smile. And you usually apply your blush and your cheekbones, so just smile. Apply some blush right here. I don't know why, I like how that looks. It makes you look more younger. Like I see so many girls who apply just blush right here under the eye. I'm like, whoa. When I tried it, I was like, whoa. I liked it. Now I'm going in with my eyebrows. Like I'm gonna fast forward, but I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna use. I'm going to use these two brushes for my eyebrows, and I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the shade Ebony, and I'm gonna just go in with the spoolie and brush my eyebrows upwards. And I just, yeah, go in. Okay, you guys, I'm now done with my eyebrows, and now that my eyebrows are done, I'm going to dust off the access powder that I have. And now that I took my access powder off, I'm going in with my Barrio Badasco and just spraying it all over my face. And I like to do this after I finish doing all the powders. I feel like it helps melt it in. It gives you a less powdery, I don't even know if that's a word, but like it makes you look more flawless. Like I usually people do this when they're done their makeup. I like to do this in the middle of my process. Like I spray my face 3 times when I first start my makeup routine, when I'm done doing all the powders, and then when I'm done all my makeup. I like to spray just because I feel like it helps you look more flawless, more airbrush, you know what I mean, more like glass, if that makes sense. Makes you look really good. It makes your skin so much more better, in my opinion. So now that I finished spraying that, I'm gonna go in with my highlighter. I'm going in with my Breezy highlighter by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm gonna just go in with my Morphe highlighter brush in the number M509. Just gotta go ham on it, because you know you gotta go to the BH Cosmetics pointed brush, and I do this to highlight, tip of my nose, down the nose bridge, and here in the middle of my eyebrows. I don't know why, I just like to do that. And highlight your eyebrow bone. Now that I'm done with my highlighter, I'm going in with mascara and doing my lashes. And before I do that, I'm gonna just go right back in with my Mario Badescu aloe vera and just spray my face all over again. And when that sits there, I'm going to curl my eyelashes with eyelash curler. Sorry guys, I gotta look for it. And I'm just going in with my James Charles palette. I forgot I was going to do eyeshadow look. Alright you guys, so cancel that out. Cancel. So no more going right into my eyelashes. I'm going in with my James Charles palette. Shout out. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Shout out to my boyfriend for buying me the James Charles palette just because he loves me and because I asked for it. I was like, baby, please, can you buy me this palette? He was like, okay, baby. So yeah, this is the palette. Wow, it's fucking beautiful as fuck. Wow, do you see these color schemes? Like, what the fuck? And like, when I first got this and I swatched it, bro, the colors were so fucking pigmented and so fucking amazing. Sorry, a lot of my, like, other powder of my face powder got in it, so now I'm sad. But yeah, so I'm going in with my black shadow. I wish I still got the paper. I don't know what the colors are. I don't got the names of these no more. So I'm just going in with the black shadow and just like going over my eyebrows just so it can look more like more popped out, I guess. Since I already had since I know James Charles said is like these shadows work better if you use an eye primer, but I don't have one. So I already applied concealer on my eyelids. Like when I was applying my concealer under my eyes, I applied it into my eyelids. So I'm not gonna go in with more concealer since I already have some on my eyelids. I'm gonna just go straight in with my makeup look. And honestly, I'm not sure I'm going to do like I'm gonna do a red eyeshadow look today. I'm going to do very red smoky color. So first color I'm going to go in with is this color right here. It's kind of like a burnt orange, but not really. I'm gonna just go in with that with my Wet n Wild brush, and this is just like $1. It's just like a very good blending brush. It's like super good. I love it. And just tapping I'm tapping the axis off, and I'm gonna just go right in. And I'm just going in circular motions back and forth. Make sure everything is nice and blended so everything looks good. Blended this color in my eyes, I'm gonna go in with my Beige Cosmetics brush, and this is just like a very flat brush, and I'm going in with this red shade right here. And I'm just going to tap the axis off again, and I'm going to place this on my eyelid. And you guys can build the color up as much as you guys want. going to be like a very simple look. Well, we're just going to use 2 shades, nothing too hard. Okay, so now that I placed that on my eyelid, I'm going right back with the same brush, with my same Wet n Wild brush, and just going to blend that out with nothing on it, just the regular brush. And I'm going to do the same thing on my other eye. Back in with the same red color right here, and just going to do what I just did. Just going to pat this down on my eyelid just so it can look more red and more vibrant. Just going right back in with that color, and I'm going to pat it down on my other eyelid too. And I'm just going to go back in with my blending brush and just make sure that's blended out. That's done. I'm going with these 2 shades that I just used on my eyelids underneath my eye. Just how I did my top lids is how I'm going to do the underneath of it. So going with the light shade. I'm just using a BH Cosmetics brush. And going with that dark red. That's done, guys. I'm going with mascara. I'm going in with the Gray Lash Maybelline mascara. And I'm going to apply a lash. And now that I applied my mascara, I'm just going to go in with my Cocoa Lashes in the style Amore. And I'm going to use the Revlon Precision Clear Lash Glue. I really like this because it's clear, and so when you apply to the lashes, and once it turns blue, that's how you know it's dry. So I really like this because it's pretty easy, and you know when the glue is dry instead of wondering. So like once it turns blue, you're like, oh, time to apply. Go in with my tweezers, and I hold I hold the lashes while I apply the lash glue on it, and I just do a thin layer. Not too much, just a thin layer. Like so, and I just wait for it to dry. Like at least 30 seconds or so. Okay, it's blue already. So yeah, I'm just wait a little bit. Make sure it gets a little tacky, because you don't want to apply your lashes when it's really wet, because then it's not going to really stick that well. You want to apply them when they're tacky. And just apply them in the middle, and then just do the rest. Are done, I'm just go right back with my mascara and just like blend my lashes. And I don't usually do this a lot, but just because my lashes look like they still got a little bit of makeup on me, so I just go back with the mascara and just like apply some quickly. And I'm going back in with my highlighter. I'm just going to apply some highlighter in my inner corners with the same brush that I used to apply on my eyebrows and my nose. So apply some in my inner corners. don't really feel like wearing lipstick just because I'm working like 9 hours and I don't want to, like, my lips just be getting so dry. I'm gonna just go in with my Fenty Beauty lip gloss. And then this is the universal one, the Gloss Bomb Fenty Glow. This go over my makeup. And I'm running out of this. I need to buy more. Okay, you guys, this is the finished look, and it's just like a very simple everyday makeup look. It's just like a regular shadow and a full beat face, you feel me? And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.